Oh, say does.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season. Are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Boyd in at the 4. Pass to Doncic. A step-back shot here. Mills with the rebound. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for San Antonio. It's a three-point game. Count it. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
There's the pick. No one near James as he lets it go. Denver the rebound. And that one's good. Doncic.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
Now here's Jackson. His last outing, he had 24 points. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And it's Doncic missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Zagorak's good.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Cans it from downtown.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Denver with the ball, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Looking to end the run. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And Denver decides to take their first time out. Doncic with it. He had and a miss there on the triple.
There are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
They've got Jackson, and it's Mills in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Now, Jackson. after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Yep, it counts.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The pass to Jokic. Here's Klein. The Nuggets with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
He had a nice open look right there. Miles has got 6.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Kramer's shot is no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their
San Antonio leading by 10. Taking a look at the Nuggets. And it's James in at the 4 spot. It's good.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Boyd. San Antonio with the rebound. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. Sinks the triple.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Springer. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Driving inside. It's good. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit bad here.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs out in front by 17 points at the... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Spurs leading by 17. They've got McCaw. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Mills in its center. That's the San Antonio foul.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Doncic against Jackson. And it's Doncic missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Mills. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The drive by Doncic over Jackson. San Antonio with the rebound.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance. And the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Back to Doncic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Here's Jackson with the three. And James pulls it down. James has got... So it's the Spurs now with a 9-point lead, and Jackson gets it to go.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.